cooking shit up in the lab. Damn, I'm really breaking bad. Spin it, but I make it back. Gotta keep some papers.
What it do, what it is, what it be. It's your boy Just Kai tuning in to podcast everywhere at once.
Hey y'all, it's Taya J.
What's up? It's Tacy.
Still Just Jay.
Just J and Just Kai.
Right.
Just Kai,
No,
just Kai, man.
it's-
It's just loud.
It's just Kai and still just Jay.
Still Just
Still
Jay.
Just J.
Still just
Nah, I
Jay.
don't know what I'm choosing yet. Still indecisive. We'll get there eventually.
Okay.
So how's y'all week, man?
Hmm.
Let's go one by one. Everyone, just give me your high and your low of the week.
Alright, my high and low. I quit my job. Beyonce told me to do it, so I did it.
Okay. Really?
Did
Outta
you
here.
really?
Out of here.
I did. Tuesday was my last day.
Really?
Really?
Outta here.
Yeah.
So what you been doing?
Nothing. So, no, I have been working and just working on a couple of different projects since I've had this free time. But I start my new job on Monday, so
Oh.
I
Well,
still
congrats.
thank
Congrats.
you.
Yes,
Good job.
congrats.
Thank you.
That's always exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting. So that is my high because I was over my job. Like, I was so over it. Like my 2 weeks notice has been drafted for about a month. It's just been waiting for me to press send. So
Dang, I know that's right.
I was so happy to be able to send it in.
Congrats.
Yes.
Thank you. I
Congratulations.
appreciate you guys. And my low for this week? What's my low?
How does it feel to, How does it feel to complete your fast?
I know, today is the last day.
Yes.
I actually haven't thought about it.
Okay.
So that's a good thing
Yes.
because I kind of like this past 2 weeks, and for you guys listening, I've been doing Ramadan, so this past 2 weeks has been like a breeze,
Really?
low key, because I feel like your body gets used to it eventually. So I really don't get hungry until nighttime. Like, I don't think about food, especially if I'm like working or I'm out and about. The only time I think about food and I'm like, oh, I should be eating is when I'm home. Or I'm like watching TV and I'm like, damn, I should be snacking right now. Like, where are the snacks? Other than that, when I'm out and about, I'm doing stuff, I'm not thinking about food. So
That's good.
actually have been pretty good. And
That's really good.
I'm celebrating tomorrow. I'm going to brunch. So
Enjoy.
Where you
First
going to
turn up,
brunch?
turn
during
up, turn up.
daylight. I don't know. It's like I can't even pronounce the restaurant. I'm gonna be honest. It's called Devorin or something like that. It's here in Charlotte. I've never been before. But some of my friends want to go, so it's gonna be my first time.
Enjoy.
Thank you, girl. Thank
Yes.
ya. But I don't have a low this week. That's good, right?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That is good.
What about you, Tasia?
So my high point of this week was today because I successfully made it through the week without pulling any hair out.
Period.
And then my low point of today, or of this week, was probably Monday. Monday has to be the hardest day of the week for me because I'm just not ready to go back to work.
I can agree with that.
Mondays suck. I feel like Mondays should be part of
Had
the
me
weekend.
thinking.
I'm for real.
Thanks.
Yo, Mondays are hard.
Mondays are terrible.
What about you, Jay?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to agree with her. I don't have anything. It was just work.
Yeah,
I
literally.
just work. Just a complete cycle. I guess I'm alive, so that'll be the
Yeah.
high, you know.
Thank God for that.
Yes, thank him.
Well,
you?
What about you?
my high is probably just getting through 2, successful episodes already out. So
Okay.
Hey.
you know what I mean?
Hey.
That's definitely my high. I don't know. I don't really got no low. Got so many highs. I can't be low. Know what I mean?
That's good.
Yeah,
I respect
that's kind of
it.
where I'm at with it.
Respect.
Your eyes real low.
No, but really, that's probably the lowest. That's probably the
That's
highest
probably the-
and the
I was
lowest
about
point
to
of
say that's
this
really
week.
the only lowest point is the eyes, bro. That's it.
Crying. Well, that's
Okay.
good. Everybody had a good week.
Exactly, man. So,
We all made it.
Nigga, we made it.
I'm crying. Not the, oh my lord.
But anyway, man.
Wow.
Man.
Oh wait, I do got a load.
Damn.
Whoa, what is that
Yeah,
low, honey?
yeah,
What is
Oh
it?
God.
What happened? What happened? It's all right. Let it out.
No, we're gonna talk about it. You
On
wanna
phone-
talk about it
On
now?
phone them. Let it out.
Talk about it right now.
All right.
You wanna talk about it now?
I have to talk about it now.
She talking about my nigga Franklin Saint.
I am crying.
we can't talk
Yeah,
about
we
it.
can't talk about
Why
that.
can't we talk
Oh,
about it?
Because
watch
I
it.
ain't-
They
yeah,
watch it.
we
They
ain't-
ain't watch
we
it.
ain't
We
caught
can't
up
talk
yet.
about it. We ain't watch it.
But y'all haven't even
I mean,
caught
they
up
ain't
to
watch
the
it.
season.
Mm-mm,
Yeah,
but we
sorry
don't
to
want.
hear that.
We've
Yeah, we
already.
can't-
I'm
we
so
can't-
mad because
we can't
somebody
talk about
posted
it.
pictures on Facebook and he screenshotted and sent it to me, and I'm like,
He gonna send it to me too, Tasia.
Y'all
So I'm
please,
like,
can y'all
damn,
please-
bro.
Can y'all please finish it?
yes, we'll finish it. So on the
yeah.
next,
By the next show, y'all gonna finish it.
Finish what?
Snowfall. He like, I'm not finishing it.
Listen, everybody ain't getting promotion and raises like you, so we can't afford Hulu right now. I'm sorry.
Hey yo, give me a password.
crying. I am
Facts.
crying.
He's like how I didn't volunteer myself.
Nah,
Give me a
fact.
password.
Facts. Need to do that password for Hulu shut it down next. You know, Netflix now.
Crying.
Oh yeah, Netflix don't let you
Yeah.
share passwords. no more, but
Netflix taking
How
that
they
shit.
know?
But no, that's the reason we haven't finished it. We just don't have Hulu right now.
It's okay. We'll find somebody. Hey,
Crying.
you go Hulu.
Let us know.
Yeah,
We gonna find
I
somebody.
should be able to get it to you. I should.
Go find somebody so
Please.
that we can talk about it because I'm not gonna spill the beans. I'm not gonna, spoil it for anybody. But
You
I
upset?
cried this week. That's all I'm gonna say. I cried.
She definitely.
Boo hoo cried like with the snot coming out your nose. Stop
Do you
crying.
like Jameson? What's his name?
Tamsin
Idris. Do you like him as an actor?
I feel like after this season, I think he's one of the best new actors right now. I was trying to like this season. His acting performance was phenomenal. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
It was phenomenal. And
I definitely have to catch up.
I can't think of a better actor. I'm just thinking about guys right now that has had such a great performance like this past season. That's how I feel right now.
But see, I mean, he versatile too. Like I seen him in a lot of other
Of
stuff
the
too.
new age actors.
Like
not
yeah,
the
he.
older dudes
So
and all
it's
that.
pretty cool to see his, just his different shit that he be having. Like I don't know, it's pretty dope. He definitely dived into some different bags. That Denzel bag was heavy, and in that one season of Snowfall on that damn wedding episode.
I don't know what episode you talking about.
I know, cause y'all ain't on it, man.
Alright,
Damn,
well,
y'all
hold
gotta get
it.
right, man. Y'all
Hold
gotta
it.
We
get
gonna
right.
find somebody Hulu password.
We got. I got.
Remember back in the
got
day when we used to steal people Wi-Fi? I mean not
Wow.
Wi-Fi, cable.
Yes,
Yeah.
cable.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I miss
Niggas
that house.
still- niggas still in
we
streaming,
moved
so.
in the house and the house just automatically had cable. I used to ask my mama like, how we got cable? She's like, don't worry about it. I miss that house.
I'm crying.
You mad when they shut that shit off.
I'm crying. That is hilarious.
Well, Just Sky, what is today's topic?
We got a few, man. I just can't get with this one though. They got AI rapping, making beats.
Fire too.
I'm talking about that shit hard.
Bangers.
What
Bangers.
Bro, the hottest
Bangers.
out.
what is it coming to with this AI? I mean, damn. I didn't. I mean, I knew AI was different, but I didn't think it was gonna get to this type of.
Bro, that shit's so dangerous.
Yeah.
I agree.
It is dangerous.
AI, I have no clue it was gonna get this insane. I thought about things, but not the rapping, not the sounding like the artist, not dropping bangers at all. Like I expected it to be making some janky stuff, but I'm highly impressed. Highly. I love it more than I love the artist itself now.
I was just about to say, AI can actually help me start liking some artists that I stopped liking
Ooh, damn.
just because of the type of person that they are.
What
I just can't get with it.
So you knowing that it's an AI doing it, you make you feel a little better.
Not
that
even
person.
because they're impersonating this person, but
You get,
I mean, it gives me a chance to listen to them again without actually knowing it's that person.
Do you feel like you separate the artist and the music better when it's AI? Like, let's say you don't really like the artist no more that much, but like because this AI, would you separate the artist and the music
Yes.
in a way?
Yes.
No, I don't know. That's tough because it's the same thing as like to me, Lil Wayne is, again, I think we talked about this last time. Lil Wayne is not that, popping to me right now. But you can imagine AI give you some
He on tour
bangers.
right now. He turning up.
You imagine some bangers, some old Lil Wayne stuff, but with new verbiage and stuff. Come on, it'll be amazing.
Fire for fireman.
But that. I just want to say this. We ain't gonna doubt too much in Wayne, but he did drop that song "Can't Nobody" with DMX. Hard.
Here we go.
That's all I wanted.
I must say though, AI and other aspects, I'm with it. I am with it. It's going to be scary. I think a lot of jobs will be lost.
Facts, I was just about to say.
That's the nervous part, but I think it's gonna help us become a new age civilization. I believe we've been stuck as a human civilization for a while. We haven't progressed. We have to rerun movies. We can't even make good, content, good games and stuff. We're stuck. Look at this.
Too.
Look at our iPhones. Steve Jobs would have never would we still be holding this when Steve Jobs was still alive. Stuff would have been floating in the air and stuff. This man gave us iPod one year. Next year, color screens. Next year, the thing thin as crap. Next year, it's a phone. What is this? We had the same phone for like 10 years. I'm tired. That's my take on AI.
But see, this my thing though. Like, I know AI, that it can be smarter than us. It learns, it grows and shit like that. But what if they're gonna program them to think, what we know, the government's laws. They're gonna program them to think that way by the book. So do y'all think that they would be more corrupt than they are? Or do you think that they would be smarter? They would use the information smarter.
I'm about to be quiet and let the lady speak. I'll add this in here real quickly. This may throw this topic off a little bit. I don't know if you've seen the videos of Chicago raiding the Walmarts, raiding the Targets in Philly. The AI and the police is going to join forces. They better stop. That's my take on that, because you same thing you're asking right now about teaching them the laws. Bro, police officers not going to risk their lives. They're not going to keep spending money on officers when they could just buy a machine one time.
Oh yeah.
We already have that, like the dog.
Mm-hmm.
The
For
AI
sure,
dog.
yeah.
that
So
they're gonna start
They had the
using.
bomb that had killed that guy in Houston.
So this is helping
progress.
progress that AI progress and learning the laws and stuff. That's my take on that.
They're gonna teach the AI not to like black people.
I don't even.
But that's what I'm saying. If they just feeding the AI information,
Lord
even history,
forbid. Because,
like,
jeez.
even history just.
I pray not.
I wonder if it'd just think them, or if they would just be smarter with it. I don't know. That was just last thing iRobot. That AI was on. They was on a different time, and them niggas turned red on the highway. I knew he fucked up.
You need to watch. What's it? Which one? Total Recall or Elysium? One of them, where they had the robots, and it was the police, and they were walking in the line.
I think that was Elysium.
And because he wouldn't get back in line or something like that, they started beating him, and it beat the mess out of him with no limits. Nobody's stopping it. This thing is it's not even no big robot. It's just
a machine.
it's
Though,
a machine.
So that shit's still gonna be
it has no
hard to-
limits, no
yeah.
feeling. So that's what. Yeah, it's scary. It's a scary future.
So are y'all for it or y'all against it?
I mean, you can't be really against it. What
you gonna be Exactly. against
You can be sitting in the back. The world gonna keep moving.
No, I'm just saying though, you
gonna
can still have an opinion. It's shit that we really don't gotta say so in now that we still against, but the world's still moving. So I'm just saying
It's
are you-
okay. Just how it's slowly moving into my daily life is bro, I did not expect this to come this fast. It's like a tsunami. You don't expect it to come, but when it's there's no stopping it. I'm just overload.
Yeah.
It's slowly moving into my life daily, and I'm just I'm not ready.
All right. It's very useful, and shit, I'm not trying to be one of these old heads. If I can get a robot to cook dinner,
Yeah, that's
By all
what it
means,
is.
do it.
by all means.
Hey, I
Whip it
robot
up.
his mom was cooking that
Get it
damn
night,
breakfast.
it's okay. I'm cool with
I
it.
said, hey, robot cooking breakfast? I'm lit.
I'm crying.
I'm with it. I actually want a Tesla bot.
You test it out for me. Let me
I
know
sure
how
will.
that shit go.
No,
I sure
y'all.
will.
No
I'm a
lie.
little
He has
nervous.
been talking about this Tesla bot
I want a
for
Tesla bot. Since it
what,
was
2
first shown.
years?
Yep.
Cause y'all got the robot
Serious,
vacuum
serious.
too, don't y'all?
That's a robot vacuum. It
Who
don't
about
do
to
it.
push
It
your
don't do
vacuum
much.
around?
And they call us bougie.
Exactly.
Who about to
Got
push
the
a
robot
vacuum?
Yeah.
Y'all hear that
Y'all
talk?
got
That's
y'all
hot.
got hardwood floors?
That's high level
Sweat
talk.
trying to vacuum
You
my
still
floor.
pushing
I
vacuums.
Press a button or
You
I
still
don't know.
pushing
Y'all do it from your
vacuums.
phones? What y'all do? How y'all do it?
It's a little like
Remote?
That shit
You
Yeah,
get
hard.
all of those. Yeah, it's all of that.
That shit harder. We gonna get a couple of them one
Sure,
day.
it's such a thing in life now you don't worry about.
yes.
I can't explain it.
You could set it on a schedule. You could set certain areas in the house if you don't want it to go in that area.
Yeah,
It's very
it's
useful.
such a pleasure.
I can't even
That
tell you the
shit
last
lit.
time I pushed a vacuum.
Yeah, it's weird. Yep.
You let us borrow it, I'll get you the Google password. For real.
I mean that sounds like
Trade.
a sweet deal there.
Trade, for
Well,
real.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
with it. I'm with AI. I'm with it. I would love to be one of the people that invent something in AI.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've talked about the plan
Yeah.
for the show. So
Yeah.
That shit,
I'm working on that on the back end. So we'll talk about that, offline.
that shit-
Crying offline.
But yep,
that's how
you
I
with
feel.
it? You with AI?
It's like I am in a way because it's like it's less room for error. You know, when humans do certain shit, I mean, like even with the McDonald's, the AI gonna make that shit right. They ain't gonna miss nothing on your sandwich. They ain't gonna miss you
Yeah,
nothing
if
on
your
your
order messed up, it's because
So
you
that's
messed it up.
yeah. So I just feel like it's gonna be a less margin for error when it comes to AI. But
Now-
the bad side is just that they can grow and start thinking for themselves.
Now, let me make sure for our audience that don't know, there is a difference between AI and robotics. So
But they
not
put AI in robots.
Not necessarily.
Oh,
A robot is designed just to do one particular thing. That arm that cooks the burger flips over, down, flips over, down, flips. There's nothing about it that's learning. AI is the one that's learning.
That's
That's-
setting the orders and stuff like.
That's just like a code,
Code.
like a page, a web page. It's that AI with the actually when they put it into the robots that's learning. It's the ChatGPT that's learning. Even me, I use ChatGPT, and I'm still iffy with it because every time I enter something, it knows what I like. It knows what my taste is. It knows, you know what I'm saying? It knows what I'm coming here to look for. So you have to be wary of that stuff. If you maybe McDonald's do decide to do AI where once they see a license plate, we know he like 2 Big Macs and a fish fillet or something. So you never know. But
That's wild.
it's there.
Yo, can I be honest
Go ahead.
about something?
Go ahead.
You brought up Chat GTB.
GPT.
That's how you know how
Yeah.
much I know about it. So I was doing a presentation last week, and somebody asked me, "How do you think the effects of Chat GTB, whatever it is, is going to affect SEO?" I'm in digital marketing. I didn't know what it was at that moment. It was maybe like it wasn't even last week. It was probably like 2-3 weeks ago before I heard the term. I mean, I know what AI is and stuff. I haven't heard that term yet.
Right.
So, bro, I finessed that shit. I finessed it.
That's how you,
Oh my goodness.
That's
I
all
didn't
you
want to
can
say
do.
that I didn't know what it was. So I was just like, well, right now we're focused on other digital marketing trends, that's really, with the analytics and But we plan on focusing on that sooner or later because we know that's going to be really important in the future.
She did
the
that.
shit out of it. I
She did
didn't
that.
know what the hell they was talking about. I didn't know what the hell they was talking about.
I am crying.
Yeah, it's moving fast, and we're on ChatGPT level
I'm
4.
not moving fast
I
enough.
don't know. I ain't even tapped in with it yet.
We're on level 4. 3 was just text. 4 is pictures and something else. Pictures and videos. And I can create something, anything you want.
Damn.
So it's there.
So it sounds like everybody pretty much down for it. So bring the AI on.
People gonna have some AI girlfriends and boyfriends and stuff.
Yeah,
Bro.
see, that's where it's gonna get too far.
That's where it's gonna get
like that
freaky AI.
show in Black Mirror
You
when
know
he
that
was
remind me
messing
of?
with dude through the video
The guy
game.
with Dominican.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That shit was wild.
Yeah.
Listen, Don't be telling them our plans. We make money off that.
Right.
I am learning coding right now. I'm learning AI. I don't have time
But see, in
to
Black
play.
in Black Mirror though, they
Wow.
was like they was doing shit in a video game and they was feeling it.
Yeah, but yep. I am crazy for video game haptic feedback.
That's
where you
wild.
have on like the bodysuit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you can feel it.
Boy, I want that so bad.
That's
I can't
nah, bro. If I get shot in the game,
I
I ain't
just-
trying to play that shit.
wait. What?
Nightmares
When
come
GTA shooting you?
Niggas gonna be getting.
And look, he say that now until it happened,
That
and he
shit
like,
I'ma buy for him so
damn.
he'll never play that game again.
Hell nah.
I'm a big fan
Right.
for that. Like I'm ready for it.
That would be dope. That'd be a different experience though.
I'm ready
real.
for it.
No, that'd be weird.
I'm ready for it.
I don't know.
The-
People can get addicted to that type of stuff.
You seen the one? You seen the
Yeah.
one where you running
But I
place?
rather them
Nah.
get
Yeah,
addicted
it
to
holds
it in
you.
a game than
Run in
in real
place.
life.
Oh,
Crazy.
hell no.
But
Crazy.
see, when does life like cross lines with the game? Like when do you cross those lines?
Shit.
I think it's
And you wanna
already
feel it
crossed.
in real life.
I think it's already crossed low key because GTA happens all the time.
That part. GTA actually fun.
I'm
That shit
crying,
fun as
not
hell.
in real life,
I
but the
was
game.
Not in,
watching
not, in,
that,
not, in
like,
real,
damn,
not in real life.
This
but
look
yeah.
cool. You could just and then
Right.
take her car.
No, but last night, the reason I say GTA is real because last night I was watching a police chase and these two teens were like literally trying to drag people's cars from them. Like that shit is wild.
Yeah.
On the highway and everything. I'm like, bro.
So y'all think video games definitely influence
Yes.
the youth for sure?
Yes.
I know a lot of even in music, a lot of rappers got their names from video games, like just their gamer tags and shit like that. Did y'all know that?
I did not.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And you know the what's some nigga's name? You know what Almighty J and damn Corday and it's another one. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Don't act like that. You know what I'm talking about.
Nope.
Anyways, it was a group, bro. They met. They never met each other a day in their life, but they met online, like on just playing Xbox type shit, and they made a rap group. And they became successful. So I just thought shit like that was kind of dope.
I've never heard that. That's dope.
Really?
That is dope. I've never heard that.
Damn.
I've never heard that. That's dope.
That is really nice.
Yeah,
That's a really
man.
nice idea.
Yeah, I'm for it though. I'm all for it. I always see the movies where the wealthy people is just looking down, whatever. That's me.
They got the AI maze already.
I'm ready. I'm
All
ready.
right, I'm for this
intrigued.
AI
I'm
because he will
intrigued.
go on for
I'm
hours
intrigued.
and hours.
I'm intrigued.
But anyway, today's discussion is all about something massive, enormous, humongous, gigantic,
All right.
giants. Dun dun dun. So, y'all know how I feel about giants. I don't really believe.
The audience don't know how you feeling, so let's talk.
But I'm
about it.
talking to y'all though, the audience. You know,
Let's
I'm
talk
trying to
about
learn
it.
what the audience. I'm trying to learn what y'all feeling. But
But they need to know how you feeling first.
alright, this how I'm feeling. I really don't got no feeling towards it. I don't think giants really exist. I don't think giant people walk the earth. I mean, I guess it's subjective, you know, how you know, what you consider a giant,
So let's hear your research.
but by definition, this is what giant is per research. Giants are defined as being legendary human-like being of great stature and strength, as well as a living being in great size. In physical terms, a giant is a person over 7 feet tall with the condition known as gigantism. Don't know if I said that right. The tallest person documented in modern history was Robert Wadlow, known as the Alton Giant, or the Giant of Illinois, who stood 8 feet and 11 inches tall.
Who? Who was that second person?
His name is Robert Wadlow,
And he was 8 feet tall.
8 feet tall, and 8 feet and 11 inches tall.
So
Hold on. Let me finish.
So hold on. So if this is what you consider giants, like somebody that's 7 foot, 8 foot, okay, I can believe that if that's what you believe. But if I'm thinking like when you say giant, I'm thinking like, you know, Goliath type. You know what I mean? Like mythology. You know, what's it called? Norse mythology. You know, whatever Greek mythology. So I'm thinking you talking about giants. But if you're just talking about somebody 7 foot tall, 8 foot tall, okay, I get.
I
I
thought
get.
That's
the
the
whole
de-
tall was Goliath though.
I don't know. I feel like he was bigger than
I
8
thought
feet
Goliath
though.
was only 9 foot tall. Let me double check that.
Oh yeah, double check that.
Cause if it so then
Did they say how tall he was?
I don't. I'm pretty sure
I
they
feel like
said
the cartoons, of course, make him look like
in the books and all that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The books made him look a lot more bigger than.
make it look.
They had to throw a stone at this man. Like
Like,
even on Attack on Titans, like those giants are huge. I don't know if y'all watch anime, but those giants huge.
But even then, the definition is anybody over 7 feet.
Yeah, if that's what y'all
That is
consider
the
giant, then I can then.
It's not what we consider; it's the definition.
If and I'm saying if that's what a giant is defined as, then okay, that could be anybody that's over 7 feet. By definition, it's only one person that's.
so
Only one person.
So
that they-
he was somewhere between 8 to 10 feet tall.
Who?
Goliath.
8, but between 8 to 10 feet.
To 10.
8 to 10. You don't believe Goliath was 8 to 10 feet tall?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's nobody out here that's 10 feet, bro.
But you
So-
There probably isn't anybody in
So-
today.
Eight,
That's 10
eight.
feet
It's
tall.
proof. It's proof that it's 8 though. I see it's documented.
So,
So I mean, if giants are
so we go
considered
from
8, then I
6,
believe it.
Then we
If
go to
it's
7. Then we go to 8. Then we go to 9. Then we go to. Is 10 is possible? Why isn't 10 possible?
I just don't. I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen nothing on it.
So
really.
then let me ask this. Sorry to go so far.
It was
off
really
topic.
hard to
Then you
find
don't believe
stuff.
people lived hundreds of years?
I mean, yeah, I could believe that though,
you
because
could
they
believe
but
10
they
feet tall
find
giants.
human remains, but it be normal human size. They don't be find. It was hard for me to find like something where they finding a whole bunch of giants. Like I'm assuming it would have to be like a good amount.
Giants weren't roaming the earth in like.
So what it was it?
It was more of a rare thing if if you seen a giant like in the army or something like that. You may see 2 giants out of like 400 or 500 men. So it wasn't anything like where you had like 50 straight giants coming at you. Nothing to that extent, but I do believe that every army had at least somebody 8 feet tall back in the day. I do believe that.
Well, do you know that there is a living? Well, I don't know if he's living anymore, but just a few years ago there was a living giant
Yeah, he was.
that the
8 feet?
world knew.
Yeah.
I don't know about nobody being
I
8
7.
feet.
I think he was 7-ish feet.
Who?
And they said the guy that you're talking about. Oh,
Yeah.
I read something about a real guy. He wanted to be a lawyer, but he didn't end up.
Yeah,
dying.
this the
Oh,
one I'm
no, I
talking
don't
about. He
know who
was
that one
8.
is.
They said this is the tallest one that they got on record.
And he
8
was
feet.
with the circus.
Yeah, 8 feet and 11 inches.
And
Now that I can
he went
believe.
with the circus. Like,
That goes back to when I asked you, did you watch The Greatest Showman? You have
Oh, so
to
that's when you
watch-
saw the tall dude on there.
Yes, you have to watch it.
That's about the circus
So
boys.
then-
you watched that.
Can we
Yeah.
come back to? Do you believe in giants?
If it's by definition, yes,
Not
I
by-
believe this, but I don't believe none of the,
Not
the,
Jack and
the
the
Norse
Beanstalk.
mythologies and all that. I'm not
Yeah,
believing
not no
none of
Jack and the Beanstalk
And,
type.
yeah, I don't believe none of them.
Definition.
Twi-
You-
like the giants that was on Game of Thrones. I don't believe it was no giants that size.
Oh, I don't even watch that, so I don't know.
Them
what they
shits
look
was
like.
huge.
But anyway, I don't watch WWE. But
I used to. That should be my shit.
so then you should know exactly who is
Shout
a
out
giant.
WWE. Andre the Giant.
No.
Him, Great Khali.
Yeah.
Great Khali.
Yeah, all of them. Shaq.
Yeah.
Shaq is huge.
Yeah, that's what we was talking about earlier. Yeah, so if you consider that to be a giant, then I mean I can give you that. If
There
that's
are,
what you
there
consider
are
to be a
some
giant.
giants on this earth.
All I know is these giants was getting all the girls.
I
They
am
had
crying.
You think so?
Yeah, they had to.
You might have a point.
I feel like they would have. Cause girls like tall dudes. And you
But
get
that's
tall
stupid
dudes.
tall.
I
though.
mean, that's a personal
That's-
preference.
That's stupid.
So
They
Game
real.
of, Game of Thrones is 10 to 12.
Yeah, I don't believe in that. I'm sorry.
No, those are. They
How
were
many- how-
big
how many
in
were
Game
there?
of Thrones.
It was a good amount.
It was a lot of them.
Yeah, it was a good amount.
They had like a whole community.
Them shit
Oh,
with
no,
graphics is fire and that shit too. Look real.
You said it was fire?
Yeah.
Well,
What would y'all do if y'all saw a giant? Like
He's
today?
seen one.
I throw a stone at
You
that
seen a
motherfucker.
giant?
Well,
Shaq.
crying.
I'm talking about a 10
No.
to 12 foot
I'm gonna
giant.
be real.
A 10 to 12 foot.
I was a kid. I ain't that tall, but I was a kid and I saw Shaq. And it was crazy. I felt like my neck was like. I couldn't.
He tall as
Shaq
shit.
Shaq is tall.
How was he?
7. I don't
He
know.
tall
I think
as
the other
shit.
day when we looked it up, it
Y'all-
was like
y'all
7'2".
Y'all mean tall
Maybe
as shit too.
7'3".
How tall
Or maybe
y'all?
pushing
Shaq
it.
is 7.
How tall is y'all?
Oh,
mean?
7'1", 7'2". He a giant. You say what, Kai?
How tall is Yao Ming?
I don't know.
He was
Yao
tall,
Ming,
too.
I think, is like 6'9". When I looked him up, it was years ago, though. I could be wrong.
All right, so let's hear the
How
definition
tall is
of
Yao Ming?
ancient world giant. So that's what we was talking about. How
So
tall is
Yao
he?
Ming is 7'6".
So you don't believe?
Shit.
I don't believe 10 to 12. I don't
Why?
believe that.
Why? Why is that? Now again, I
It's
don't know.
not-
I don't know
it's-
Game of Thrones because again, then now you're tapping into dragons and other stuff. So I can't go with something.
You believe in
logical.
dragon?
We'll get there eventually. That's
Okay,
another
okay,
topic for
okay,
another
okay.
day.
Okay.
So forget Game of Thrones for a second. Let's, from what I understand, people on Earth is seeing 10 giants max, 4 giants. You know, just regular. Once in a while, you see a giant. 10 to 12 feet. I can believe that.
It won't be in today's world that we see somebody 10 to 12 feet, though.
Why?
Cause y'all eat too much McDonald's.
She may have
Yeah,
a point.
a lot of stuff in the food probably stunned people.
Never
grow.
go
Yeah.
broke.
Yeah,
But you know,
that's
there's a
real shit.
myth out there. I don't know how true it is, cause I'm short and I don't even do. If you drink coffee, you get shorter. I don't believe that.
I've heard that too.
You've heard
I've heard a lot of stuff with shit like that.
I've heard that, and my grandmother drank coffee every day, but she did start to shrink.
But I heard
May
when you
God
get
rest her
older.
soul.
I heard when you get
Grandma
older, you
got
shrink
short.
though.
I was like, dang, you getting small, girl. She's like, yeah.
But
I
this,
miss her.
this is what they say the ancient world giants is though. So, in the ancient world, the word giant applied to the oversized, generally supernatural, larger than life beings of mythology and religion. The Greeks presented the Titans, and the Bible has the barbaric Goliath, while modern mythologists have created the big friendly giant. But between the lines of folklore and supernatural narratives, giants really did walk on Earth. That's what they say.
And you still don't believe it. You have.
They
proof
said based
that
on
you
supernatural narratives, but I really don't think 10 to 12, man. I don't know, man.
We may have needed to break this episode up into 2 parts because then now we're touching on back in the day. Do you believe that the people that helped build the pyramids? How do you believe the pyramids were built?
I feel like aliens helped them.
So hold on. My mic, testing 1 2.
They were right.
Let me ask this question.
They were writing on- drawing on the
if
wall.
aliens did it, wouldn't some of the aliens possibly be giants?
I mean, I
aliens did it.
I think aliens helped them. I don't think they did
I don't
it.
think aliens had anything to do with it.
With the building of the pyramids?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
that.
I don't think so.
That's
That
another
was
topic,
kind of
y'all.
far
So
fetched.
then, what's your theory on how the pyramids were built?
I believe
Ah.
that those Africans built it.
So you think that
I feel like they built it, but they just got help.
By what?
Aliens.
By who?
maybe that would be in part 2 of this episode? 'cause
Alright, yeah, we gonna have another
Maybe
episode.
we'll
We're gonna have
have- yeah,
another
we'll
one
have
catered
to
to
come
that.
back to
We're
that.
gonna have another one
Pyramids,
catered to
the
that.
pyramids? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
pyramids,
make one for
that's a good one.
pyramids alone.
That's a good one. But okay, so we can all agree. We believe in
Giants are
giants.
real.
Not
Now
10
I
not
do.
10 to
Before,
12.
If you asked me 2 weeks ago, I would have been like, no. But after doing a little bit of research and finding out what a giant really is, I'm gonna have to.
Yes, join us.
If it's 7 foot, 8 foot, yeah.
Join
But
us.
not 10 to 12 though. Again,
Yeah, I'm
Oh
a
my God.
believer.
I'm a survivor.
I'm crying.
we put limits on people height, guys.
We don't put
I'm not-
limits.
I'm
We
not
don't
happy-
put limits
I'm
on.
not happy about this. We can't limit this. Giants 10 to 12.
I mean, I'm waiting. If you 10 to 12, you 10 to 12 feet out there, holla at us. We want to see. I don't believe.
Crying.
that you out there. So let me know.
Like they gonna
They
reveal
are hiding
themselves.
somewhere.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Like
Like
they
show
gonna
yourself,
reveal
cause I don't
themselves.
believe it should
Kai
be.
wants to see me.
It should be
Yeah,
easy.
exactly.
It should
Let
be
me come
easy
to
to
the
see
light
them,
just for
goddamn.
Kai.
It should be easy to see him.
Come to the light just for Kai.
But shit,
Nah,
man.
they'll
Well,
never.
that's all I got. Did y'all have anything y'all wanted to add?
No, I think this was a good session. I think we had a pretty good, decent combo.
You got something you want to add about the Giants? Any final words?
Right.
Nah, man. I just think that's maybe why the Giants ain't really doing nothing in football. But other than that, man, I just want to say thank y'all
What?
for tuning in.
You said they ain't doing nothing for football?
In football, you know what I mean? Maybe that's why,
If
because
they
ain't no
7
10
feet
to
tall, they
12
need to
feet
be on
people
the
out here.
court. Not no football
I'm talking about the
field.
New York Giants.
I ain't.
Let's wrap
And we outie.
I be trying to get it perfect, can't get too high when recording. Yeah, I thrive when it's storming. You get fly, but I be soaring. You just foul.